Oh, did you see that? Fall out of the locker? That was so cool.
What's up, my dudes? It's Turd, and with the Silent Hill Chapter 16 DLC dropping, we got a new map to talk about. The Midwich Elementary School. Holy fuck. The amount of detail that the devs put into the aesthetics of this map, it's fucking insane. So, I'm going to be taking you around both floors and show you tile by tile where the totem spawn locations are on this new map. I will also show you the really cool Easter egg puzzle and what is required in order to open up the secret clock tower hidden room. Before we jump into the video, let's briefly discuss how totem spawns work for those who don't know. Let's take a look at Azeroth's resting place. The map is broken down into a grid, and each square in the grid is called a tile. And in each tile, there are multiple locations that could spawn totems. So when you're approaching a tile, you should quickly identify what that tile is and instantaneously know where the totems would spawn in that specific tile. I'm at a point now where I could be in chase and running through a tile, and I'll pan my camera over to where that totem would spawn just to see if it's there and continue running and take note and come back to it later.
Okay guys, we spawned in at the Midwich Elementary School. And I want to say that the devs did a great job with this map. It's pretty much a mirror image of the original Silent Hill video game. So kudos to them. I'm going to spin around and look for my assistant. There you are. A discreet stoner is helping me out with this video. Let me get a little teabag, bud. Alright. Cool. So what we're going to be doing here is I'm going to be going through every single room, floor by floor, and show you guys where the possible totem spawns are going to be. Now this map to this date has the most totem spawn possible locations out of all the other maps. So we'll try to get through all of them, and I'm gonna meet up with Stoner right now. Come to me if you can.
Oh, I'm here.
You're already here?
Yeah.
Where are you at? I don't see you.
Right around the corner. Where are you?
I don't know. Oh, there you are. Alright, excellent. So this is one of the exits. It's on the north side. So we're going to start from here and we'll go in the first room to the left, which is going to be the storage room. There is a spawn right here. Totem can spawn between both of these tables. Now, there's also a spot right here. And that's pretty much it in this room. It's kind of small. So we'll move on to the next room. Okay, first room is... Wow, look at the hatch. That is literally right there. Don't jump inside. That would ruin the game. So, you see all these desks? Well, in between the desk and the chair, that could be a totem spawn. Over here, on either side of the desk in the leg room, that could be a spawn as well. And over here behind the sofa, that can be a spawn. You basically want to identify what furniture is in the room and go off of that. So right here in between this, I guess, what is this, a bookshelf? A tray? A rolling book holder? Yeah, right there. There's a spawn right there. And then on either one of these sides of the desk would be a spawn. This is a god window. You vault that, the killer will have to either go all the way around or vault it, and you'll be able to create distance. There you go. I'm going to go ahead and break this wall. Okie dokie. Now here we have lockers. The lighting on these lockers is really nice actually. Look at that. So that's why I'll do this. So you see how there's no front to it, no door? Any one of the lockers that have that could be a spawn for totems. So we're not going to show you every single locker throughout this entire map because they're all along the entire hallway. They're also in all the rooms. So if you see lockers, there's a potential there could be a totem inside. Alright, the next room is right here. This is another teacher's room, or classroom I guess. Teacher's desk right there. You could have a spawn right here on both sides. You have these cadavers that are shaking. Stoner, are you still muted? You are, aren't you?
Yeah.
Did you feed this one?
No, he was bad.
Okay, he was bad.
Yeah, he shit himself in the cage, so we can't have that.
Nice. Alright, in between here, you can have 2 that spawn on either side. And let's check over here. I would imagine, oh yeah, so any table that looks like this, in between, in the middle, underneath, can be a spawn as well. Now you see this locker, see how it protrudes out at an angle? You can have a spawn, a totem spawn, in the corner behind it, and those can be a little tricky to see. Alright, and that'll do it for this room. Hello. Alright, we're coming up to the bathrooms. You can tell that this is the bathroom based on the fact that there's a pile of shit here and a toilet.
Fresh sausage.
Yeah.
Fresh sausage for sale.
Fresh sausage? Is that what it
For
says?
sale.
It's
Yeah.
for sale.
Yep, for sale. It's for the school lunches. You know it's for free. We can't pay for it. So
Shouldn't
we
that be in the
gotta do it.
cafeteria?
Nope, it's right here next to the men's room. Because they eat and poop at the same time.
It's an elementary school. It's a boys' room. Okay. Oh, hey. How you doing there, bud? Okay, so right here in the boys' room could be a spawn. Any one of these stalls that are open, like this one, could have a totem spawn. There's a chest right here. That's nice. Right here, between this pile of shit and this, and the stall, could be a totem spawn as well. We're gonna go into the girls' room, and Alessa, she is in this stall. I don't hear her crying right now, but normally she cries. There she is. She's crying. She was a naughty girl. Okay, here's more stalls that are open that could spawn as well. Now, here is a door. I want to show you guys this. This is a breakable wall that leads up to the 2nd floor, which is also the bathrooms. Okay. Now, why I wanted to show you guys this, because it's very important. On all 4 corners of this square map, there is a way to get up and down. And I think that's very important as a killer, because if I didn't break this and I wanted to get upstairs, I would have to go all the way down there to this stairway, or all the way down this hallway to the stairway as well. So I think as a killer, it would be very wise to break this so that you have easy access up. Alright, let's go ahead and go to the next room. Anytime you see chairs in the hallway, they can spawn next to the chairs, or in between chairs and lockers. Obviously, here's more lockers. None of these have a door broken, so, or not. They all have doors, so can't spawn there. Anyways, this is the reception's desk. Now there's another breakable door here. I recommend doing that as a killer.
Excuse me, sir. You must register at the desk.
Okay. Oh.
Okay.
Hi.
Yes.
I'm here to pick up Timmy.
Fuck Timmy. He's
Fuck
out
Timmy.
here. Come follow me.
Okay. Now there is a spawn right here, a totem spawn on this side of the reception desk next to the chair. I've never seen one over here yet, but I mean, if you're in here, you might as well look. Now this is the lobby. Now there is a spawn. I've seen this many a times. Stoner has not, but one right here. That is a known spot. And that's the only one that I've seen in this room. Okay, now we are at the infirmary. You can tell by the cadavers that are hanging in these cages. This is also an exit gate, by the way. It's the opposite side of where we started. Now there's a spawn spot right here. My other friend told me that there's a spawn spot here. I have yet to see that, but I mean, if you're in here, you might as well check that. Go ahead and vault that if you'd like. Oh. Alright, moving along. Alright, now we have the nurse's room, or the medical room. In here, you can have a spawn between that right there. You can also have one in between here. And is there anything else? Yeah, I would imagine over here as well. It's out in the open, so it shouldn't be too hard. Now this pallet right here is a god pallet. The reason why is I'll demonstrate with Stoner. I'm gonna go ahead and give you a chase there, buddy.
Oh,
I'll give you a head start.
No, don't touch me.
Alright, so because he threw this pallet down, I either have to break this pallet, right, and he can run away, or I have to go all the way around. Now, if I was to go all the way around, he sees my red stain, he's going to be able to hop right back over that. I can't hit him, right? And now I'm stuck to the same exact thing where I either have to break this or go all the way around. Now, if you're an idiot killer, you're going to try to go all the way around, but realistically, you're going to break this. He'll be able to get away, at least for a little bit of time. And now the chase continues. I already lost him. See that? Where'd he go?
Blind ass motherfucker.
You must be in the locker. Nice. See, that was pretty smart,
Lockers
actually.
are my thing. I get so lucky with them, it's ridiculous.
Nice. Okay, so we're moving into the next room. This is I think this is a teacher's room, is what it's called in the map. But, let's see. We have a spawn. So anytime you see these desks, they can spawn in between the chair and the leg part of the desk. Notice those. They can also spawn next to these boxes and the chairs, like that. Oh yeah, check this out. So we have a random sofa in here, and there is a spawn. Now that one's pretty hidden. I think if I was to come in here, I might miss that one. So you might want to check any type of like couch or furniture or stuff. Just go ahead and give it a little gander. You might be able to find one. So like I said, any desk that has these little leg holes, they could be in there. Here's another desk, so either side of that. Alright, into the next teacher's room. I like to call this one the big pile of shit room, because you can identify it by the huge pile of shit in the middle of the room.
I think it's quite beautiful.
It is beautiful, isn't it? We should name him.
Work of art. A fucking masterpiece.
It is. Now, here you got another desk, so it could be in there. Either side of this cage, I guess. These cages also have cadavers in them that shake, which is kind of nice. Check that out. Alright. Oh, yeah. Now, this pallet, we should talk about that real quick, Stoner. This pallet is kind of unique, and we'll show you why. So, if I was to chase Stoner, and he goes through the pallet in that direction, I'll give him a little bit of a start, and he throws the pallet down, right? Alright. Nice stun. I'm going to try to break this pallet, but unfortunately, it will not let me. And that is because this cage blocks you from breaking it, which means I have to go the other way around, and at that point, he can vault back over, and now I can break it from this side. Now, when I break it, he gets a head start, which allows him to get away. There's another pallet here if you wanted to throw that on my face. I already lost him. Look at that. Where the fuck do you go? Oh, you sneaky little bitch, aren't you?
I don't know if I want to help you this time.
Where are you? What the fuck, dude?
I'm admiring some works of art. What are you doing?
Oh, you must be in the pile of shit room. Yeah, you are.
I'm looking at some art.
Excellent. So that's a really kind of cool trick to know, that if you can funnel the killer this direction and throw the pallet down, you're safe. He has to go all the way around. And if he does, you can just hop back over and kind of play around with that mind game. Okay, over here you have these nooks and crannies. Is that even what I want to say, nooks and crannies?
I mean, close enough.
Okay.
Corners.
Sure. So in here, there could be totem spawns. We'll go into the next room. Now this puts us, I believe, at the hall. Yes, it is. I'll break this when I get to the other side. But this is the hall. And the hall has the ceiling that broke down and creates a platform. So that's how you can tell that it's the hall. Identify it. So all these tables, I've mentioned this in a different room, they can spawn in the middle of the tables underneath them. And I'll show you a picture of that because I have those. So any one of these can have that totem spawns. There can also be one. Is that a lock? What is this? Is that a locker? What is that? It's just a tape, a bench, hanging, or leaned up.
Garbage.
Yep, it's garbage. Over here, though, yes, where Stoner is, I've seen that spawn many a times. So right in that corner. Okay, let me break this wall so we have access. Now that is the last. Wait, is that the last room? No, I want to talk about this real quick since we're here. These lockers, see how they protrude out at an angle? Inside them can be totems, right where Stoner's at, on either side. They're also good little hiding spots. And also right here, on the corner of this, that could be a totem spawn as well. What do we have here? That's the hall.
Now we're back where we started.
And this is where we started, correct. So let's go ahead and... Wait, I want to look at this. Here is an example of that locker that we were just talking about, literally. So you see how that's inside there, tucked away?
Oh, damn.
Oh, damn.
I see you
Excellent.
making a video, we can't even find them ourselves.
Alright, so this is where we started. Like I said, we're going to go upstairs through the hall and start on the second floor. Now, right here, that is a totem spawn. I'll show you a picture of that because I have one of those. You also have spots, let's see, on either side of this right here could be one. Oh, look, check that out. There is a totem. And all these tables, we've mentioned those before, they can have them as well. Okay, this is the library reserve. So you have the library over here, the library reserve. Any one of these on the sides of the shelves could have them. In here, between the desk and the chairs can have them, just like that. There really are a ton of spots in this map, and that's what kind of makes it hard. When I was playing, my very first game playing on this map, I was against a Legion. I think I was with Stoner, right?
Yes, sir.
Alright, and the Legion had Devourer of Hope, and we couldn't find it for 15 minutes. We literally were searching everywhere for it, and eventually he killed all of us. I think the last person found it, but then still died, right?
I can't remember, man. All these games today have been wrongfully on me.
Okay, so now we have upstairs we have one of these lockers that protrude out as well, but then have another locker in the middle. See how the locker has a spot, or no lid here, no front door? That could actually spawn a totem as well, but in here, this is what we want to talk about. There could be totems on either side of this.
There's a lot more room over here for activities, you know, squats, push-ups.
Let's see some squats.
That's all I got.
Nice. So now we're going left. This is the first classroom. Again, more cadavers in here doing their thing. Pretty much the same type of stuff. Look at the corners of desks, corners of tables, inside tables, between chairs, blah blah blah. This is a really good one. I've seen this one before. So this laying down chair, right on this side of it, there is a totem spawn. What do we got here? Same with over here. So this chair that's in the pile of shit, there's a totem spawn right there. I've seen that many a time. Alright, now this is a god vault. This vault, if you hit this, the killer needs to either vault it or go all the way around, which makes it a pretty safe vault, to be completely honest. Alright, same thing. We have more of the same type of furniture, which will be the exact type of spawns. You could see one in... Oh, not in this pile of shit. Where's... Maybe right there? I can't remember. Either way, all this furniture is very recognizable, and so if you know what you're looking for, you know where a spawn can be. This is the upstairs to the 3rd floor. There is a couple spawns up here. You have one right over here on this side of the pile of shit, like that. And then up here, right where Stoner's at, that is another spawn as well. Now, I have a feeling that one day this door will be able to be opened, because in the video game, the original, that does open. And in the clock tower, there is a secret door that we will show you after we show you the totem spawns. So they're doing a lot of like cool little Easter egg things in this game. This locker, how it protrudes out, there could be a totem right there as well. Okay, which way do I need to go, Stoner? Where are you at? Oh, I need to go this way. Yes. Okay, this puts us to, I believe, the locker room. So let me head in there first, Stoner. Just in case. Yes, this is the locker room. Now there's something kind of cool and neat in this one. In the original video game, this happens as well. So let's come in. Go ahead and come in, Stoner, if you want. Follow me. Hi, how you doing?
Just explore.
I hope that Gen Aura doesn't block the vision of it. Go ahead and go down there, bud. Oh! So out of that locker right there falls a cadaver. I think that's pretty neat that they follow along with what happens in the original game. Okay, and here we are in the locker room again. We have more locker spawns. There's one right there. This one spawns. There's a totem spawn right in here as well, in this singular locker. And are you taking a puff there, bud? You alright? This locker room overlooks the infirmary, and you can tell obviously by the cadavers in the cage as well as the exit gate. Alright, locker. Okay, so these lockers kind of protrude out, so in here can be a totem. This is right. Oh, here's the music room. This is the music room. Yay! This is the second part of the puzzle to open up the secret clock tower door. And we'll show you that after we show you all the spawns. Like I said, in between these desks and chairs, there could be spawns. Any around the piano, like right here, in between these chairs, those are also totem spawns. Okay, cool. So that's good. Now we're next to the girls' room again. So upstairs, girls' room. You have a drop-down hole. Any one of these stalls could have spawns. This goes back downstairs. Right, that's the staircase that I broke earlier. We don't need to go down. The boys and girls' room is blocked off the entrance, which is kind of nice. Downstairs they were connected. Here's a totem. Wow, look at that. And that's what we mean by they could be inside the stalls. Alright, moving along. We have another classroom. They are very repetitive, so if you know what you're looking for, you will find them, to be honest. Like right there.
I think we should call these guys jigglers.
What do you want to call them?
Jigglers.
Jigglers? Okay, I'm down with that.
Yeah.
So we got a jiggler.
This is the jiggler room.
The jiggler room. Why isn't he jiggling?
He just needs a little. He's shy. He's shy. Okay, he's shy. It's been a long day.
Okay. Oh, look, chest.
This one should be better. I fed these ones today.
Alright, so this room I identified by like the hanging chairs and the pile of chairs right here and the jigglers. Right? The jigglers.
Again.
None of them. Why are they so shy? They're not jiggling.
That one died. I thought I fed that one. I guess I did.
This one jiggles.
Here's someone mowing.
Ah, there he is. He's moving around. So anyways, yeah, in between these tables, same kind of type of shit. If you know what you're looking for, you'll find them. In between here, in that corner where Nancy's at right there. Yep, those are totem spawns.
Oh,
That's a really good vault, by the way, because if you vault that, the killer has to either vault it as well and you'll create distance, or he'll have to come all the way around, and at that point you're down there and you can throw this god pallet. Okie dokie. I think we're almost done there, Stoner. Which way do we need to go? I'm lost. We have to go this way, right? Yes.
This way, yeah.
This is the last room. Excellent. For God's sakes. Okay, this is the chemistry room. This is the first part of the puzzle in order to get the secret room to open up. You can tell by the periodic table. And here's your chemistry room. We have in between here, these two tables could be a spawn. In here could be a spawn. Let's see. What else? Well, just pretty much if you know what you're looking for, there's just identify what the structure is and what the furniture is in there, and you can go from there. Alright, so Stoner, you're going to start working on this generator. I'm going to head to the courtyard. Alright, so this is the courtyard. And with courtyards, the totem spawns are kind of like normal structure spawns. Like, you want to look in the corners of the walls and stuff. Here you go. Here's one right here. You see how that's behind this trash can in the corner? That's basically what you're looking for when you're looking for these totem spawns in the courtyard. I'll look on this side as well. There could be one right here. Could be one right there. It's pretty self-explanatory.
Okay guys, so now I'm going to show you what exactly you need to do to reveal the secret door in the clock tower.
I gotta go find the chemistry room. Let's go ahead and head upstairs. Oh my god, this music's scary. Alright, chemistry room, you can tell by the periodic table outside on the poster. Go ahead and do this generator. He's going to do the chemistry room first, and then he's going to do the music room. God, that's scary. It doesn't matter what order you do it, it'll technically work, but if you're trying to stay true to the video game, the original Silent Hill game, you want to do it in the order of chemistry room and then music room.
Hey, I forgot to ask, do you like guacamole?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Do I like what, guacamole? What's today's lesson, teacher?
Well, today, there's a big pile of shit over here. And we're gonna shove it
Hell yeah.
inside.
Okay, so now you see the hands on the clock spin, and they end at 12 o'clock. So you're gonna hear 12 dings, or 12 bell tolls.
Not doing it for me. It's already at 12.
It already spun for me.
Oh, I was too late.
Now at that point, a gold medallion will appear here, which it does. See that? Hell yeah. And now when he goes and does the gen in the music room, a silver medallion will appear here, and this door will dissolve, showing us the secret room. Oh shit, how did you get there? Oh, hi.
I was upstairs.
Oh.
I was already at the music room. I was waiting for you, and then you're like, oh, you gotta come get me.
Alright, music room, right here. You can tell by the piano. Play me a song there, Stoner.
Play some fucking songs. Really.
Oh, fuck me!
I'm sorry, that was
That is a, Alright, so, in order to make this secret room work, I have to, finish the generator in the music room. Stoner, I'm going to stop real quick so that you can get there so you can see it. And of course, as soon as I stop, I get a skill check. Alright, okay. So he just popped the last generator in the music room. The hands are spinning and they're going to stop at 5. Boom. Excellent. We'll see if the medallion's there. Which it is. There's the silver medallion. See if the gold one's there as well. Very nice. Once he activates the end game collapse, this is going to dissolve and the secret room will be revealed.
It was like to the left of it.
Look at that. Super rad. Okay. Now, just like in the real game, the florist drops down from the ceiling in this room. There's another sigil, and that is the Halo of the Sun. That's also in the game. What'd you get this time? Anything nice?
No, yellow toolbox.
A yellow fucking toolbox.
The same thing
Excellent.
I got from the chest that I took from the last one.
Okay, cool. So that's gonna do it.